Hello, Realtors, and welcome to your SCR update. This is episode 364. It is Monday, August the 18th, and as always, I'm your host, Nick Kremydas, Chief Executive Officer of the South Carolina Realtors. Today, I'm pleased to have our General Counsel with us, Byron King. Byron, welcome.
Thanks, Nick. Glad to be here.
Good to have you with us again this week. Realtors, I've got my game day colors on. We're just a couple of weeks away. Well, actually, I think there's some football this coming weekend, but I know Gamecocks will be on the field in just about 2 weeks, and they're not playing at home. They're at a neutral site, right? They're
Atlanta versus Virginia Tech.
They're going to be in Atlanta playing Virginia Tech. So, so you'll be seeing a lot of game day colors here in the next few weeks as we lead up to college football weekend. And I hope to see you in your favorite team colors. It's hard to miss that orange sometimes. It's pretty noticeable, right? Anyway, David Kent, save your hate mail. Don't send any. I've got you blocked. I'm not getting your emails anyway. So this morning, wanted to share just a couple of updates. I was listening to a couple of different podcasts this weekend, and yes, I listened to real estate podcasts on the weekend, and the one I was listening to was talking about ethics and AI, and in particular, real estate ethics. What are agents' obligations and duties when using AI in their business? And one of the examples that the podcast I was listening to, this was Industry Relations, Byron. That's the Greg Robertson, Rob Hahn podcast. And for once, I kind of sort of was on Rob Hahn's side, which is rare. But Rob was arguing that what is an agent's ethical obligation when using AI in regards to, let's say, for example, they're doing this farming solicitation to a neighborhood. And using AI, they're able to customize that email, that solicitation, very specifically to each property, identifying particular characteristics based on public records, and they're able to tailor-make that message to that particular property. And let's say I send you a postcard or an email, and then you decide to call me, right? And when I pick up the phone, I have no idea who you are or any of these details of your property. I'm scrambling on my laptop trying to plug in, your number, your name, or your address to get on the same page. And it almost seems like there's an ethical breach there by pretending to know something about somebody's property when you actually don't, starting your conversation off with the client that way. Byron, what does state law tell us? Because I think we're the only state in the country that has AI, artificial intelligence, addressed in some way in our license law statute. What does license law say about AI?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the short answer is the buck stops here. You're responsible for your AI robots work, but I'll read the statute if you want to look it up. It's 4057-820, called work product. A licensee under this chapter is responsible for any and all work product produced by him or with the assistance of artificial intelligence, machine learning, or similar programs. A violation of this chapter that is committed through the use of these programs will be treated as if the violation was committed directly by the licensee. So the buck stops with the licensee.
So this is going to be an evolving discussion, right? I think as the technology progresses, beyond just simple creating grocery lists and whatnot, as the technology gets more sophisticated, I think there are going to be lots of implications that real estate agents have to consider. And if you're dealing with a vendor, a software company, a partner that is not adding ethics to the equation, I would caution you to consider whether or not you even want to do business with someone who doesn't see your business tied and married and joined at the hip with your ethical obligations, not only under state law, under our code of ethics, and your obligations to your client. One cool thing that I will throw on your plate this morning is we have got the best lineup of lawyers and legal experts coming up at our legal big legal conference, Realtor Mania, that's just a few weeks away. Mike, we're getting close to filling all of those seats, and we really encourage you, if you're planning to attend the conference, sign up this week before we get sold out. We've got Real Estate Commissioner Gary Pickren and others. We've got Anthony Lamacchia, leading national broker, that's going to be talking about issues that are going to impact your business. So please join us. We look forward to seeing you at the conference. Byron, thank you for joining me this morning. We're going to keep it short. Byron just walked right in front of my camera there. That's cool. But he's got another Zoom call to get to. Mike, thank you as always for your help behind the scenes. And maybe we can edit that part where we blur him out or cut away to a graphic of the conference. That would be cool. But anyway, Realtors, I hope that your week is off to a great start, and we look forward to more updates and more information as we get closer to the conference and as our industry continues to evolve. My name is Nick, and I'll be checking in again with you real soon. Everyone, stay safe and stay strong. Take care.